Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the next exciting episode of Pat Plays Pokemon Emerald. So, we are picking up right where we left off. We just got the 8th gym badge. Ooh, and Ziggy has an item. I didn't even notice that. Cool. You know, we've got a pretty strong team as it is, so I think that we should be fine going forward here. I'm going to go ahead and attach the EXP share to our Chinchou over here, and we're just going to continue on, actually. So, the other day, we actually hung up a bird feeder outside of my apartment. We have like a little balcony thing that we used, and we hung up our bird feeder out there, and we still haven't gotten any birds yet. I don't know why. I filled it full of like, birdseed, and I put birdseed on the ground too, just to kind of like entice them more, and maybe that's what screwed it up. But we really haven't seen anything. It's kind of upsetting because we wanted to put the birds out there so my son and my cats could look out the window and see all the birds coming in and out. But yeah, there's also there's a bird nest also, like not 6 yards maybe away from where we put the bird feeder, so we were expecting those birds to come over that built that nest and, you know, come over to hang out, but they really haven't done that. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I wish that they would. That'd be really cool to just have the birds kind of hanging out right outside our window, especially for the cats. You know, which is always my major concern, right? So I do have one of them right with me right now. Jax is asleep in his little co-pilot chair. I have a box next to my computer, and they come in here while I'm recording, and they'll take a nap with me, so pretty nice. So we got Tentacruel and Seeking coming out here. Tentacruel is actually a really, like, the more I look into playing this game, the more I actually enjoy Tentacruel and what it has to offer. I do not enjoy Seeking. Seeking is terrible and should never be run as part of a serious team. I will never do a Seeking only run. Never, do not request that. I don't want to put myself through that. Anyway, Tentacruel, the reason that I like Tentacruel is he's a really strong special wall for what it is. It's a fairly common Pokemon, usually in whatever game it's in, and I think that really, if you're looking for a special wall, you can't go wrong with Tentacruel, even though it is weak to moves like Thunderbolt and Earthquake, which are pretty common. But like outside of that, if you play it properly, it walls up pretty well against most things. We are not going to be learning Rest here. No, screw that. So I definitely would recommend that. Alright, so we got Moser getting that EXP. That's awesome. I'm hoping Moser gets even more from the Seeking, because while it is terrible, it does give it a decent amount. Awesome. So I love to see. Alright. Yeah, that should be another good 600 plus, so pretty good. We're coming along here. That's for sure. Alright. I think there's like one or two more trainers, or that's the end. That's the end. Okay, cool. So now we've entered Evergrande City. So we actually do have a unique encounter here. Let's see if we can get it. You guys will see it on the card down below. Otherwise, I wouldn't be bothering with this encounter if it wasn't the opportunity for a unique one. Oh, I can't use it on the... Hold on. There we go. Alright. Might be here for a little while. I do like the music, though. It is really, really nice. Oh gosh, I'm so bad at fishing in this game. Awesome. And there it is! There's our unique encounter. It's Love Disc. Awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a Pokeball at it. Which would be the netball. There you go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that is our unique encounter. It spawns only over here, and the reason I want it is because it can have a heart scale on it. So that's at least an opportunity for it. And we don't have like Thief or anything right now on one of our guys. So, or Covet, for example. So we can't do very much with that. Did I forget to teach Waterfall? Moser can learn it. Okay, we'll teach it over something on Moser. Yeah, we'll get rid of Supersonic. Thunderwave actually is not bad, so we might keep that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see about that one. Yes. Yeah, no, the water type, like the actual available water types, I think it's the most available type in the game in general, but also just it's true for this game. But the water types are actually quite varied. I mean, you have water flying, water poison, water grass, water electric. Just a lot of waters. Water bug, I think. Water ground, obviously. So there's just a lot of really good stuff that you have access to. Eventually, water fairy. I think a generation in the remakes, you'll have access to that. But anyway, so we had another really fun encounter up here, and that's going to be whatever we run into in Victory Road. So there's a lot of options here, so I'm hoping to get something good. This is not something good. This is something really, really poor. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother catching this one. Like, I already have one that's pretty much set up for a Crobat. And I'd rather just level that up than try to muck about getting this one's happiness up. And I don't see a situation arising where I need a backup Golbat at this point. At this point in the game. Earlier, yeah, absolutely. Because you can lose Pokemon at any point. We're on Victory Road right now. We don't want to be losing anything. Like, we don't want to be playing fast and loose with basically anything, so that'll be that encounter, and that's unfortunate that that is the encounter, because there's a couple other cool things that could have been, like an Aggron would have been nice, you know, a Hariyama would have been nice. Hariyama would have been great, actually. Fantastic encounter. But, unfortunately, that is not the case. So, we just kind of have to deal with that. We'll go ahead and repel here, because I don't want to run into anything. And now we're in a little bit of a bind here, because I don't actually remember what all these guys have. So we'll just have to kind of deal with it. Alright, so he's got two guys. He got Magneton. Ooh, level 43. That's pretty high. Okay. Well, good thing we have just the answer to this guy. Let's get in there, Lemon. Yep, and just him with the Earthquake. I mean, why muck around with anything else, right? Like, just Earthquake, Wad weak to it. Which is kind of weird that they don't have Levitate for Magneton, but, you know, I guess, whatever. Doesn't make much sense to me, but okay. I'm not going to complain, because then it makes it super weak to Earth or Ground type moves. I said Earth. Muck coming out. Okay, so we'll just hit this one with Earthquake as well. Muck's actually an interesting Pokemon. I kind of prefer Weezing, because Weezing is an actual wall, whereas Muck's just kind of like a relatively strong poison type. Poison in general, I think, is one of the weaker types, with like Rock and Bug also in that kind of category. Bug being probably the weakest. But yeah, no, Poison's just terrible. They should have made Bug super effective against Fairy. That would have been an actually interesting interaction, and probably reduced the effectiveness of Fairy and boosted Bug significantly. Because Fairy right now is just so broken. Fairy and Steel are just... Fairy's the most broken offensive type, and then Steel's the most broken defensive type. Like, no argument there. I think I go this way. Oh, I was not expecting a Wally fight. I could have sworn he comes in at the end of here, so. But whatever. Alright. I'm actually gonna have to use my brain for this fight because this one's actually kind of tough. So we got a little Altaria coming out here. We don't have Ice Beam on Ziggy just quite yet. I think hitting it with Strength might be okay. That's fine, yeah. I'm trying to suss out exactly, how strong this Altaria is. And I can't really tell. Altaria can be really strong or kind of useless, depending on how it's kitted out. Whew. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to try to just keep on using Strength on him, force him to go through all of his full restores. Yeah, he's got Dragon Dance. Okay, yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Yeah, we're gonna have to just do this. Okay. Ouch! That was one Dragon Dance Aerial Ace. Holy crap. That was a lot of damage. Okay, well, he's dead now. And most of those are gaining levels. That's awesome. Delcatty. Yeah, I don't really want to keep Ziggy, and I think just switching to Lemon here is probably the move. Alright. Delcatty coming in here. We'll hit him with the Earthquake. Assist? Oh, that just uses a random move from your team, doesn't it? Okay, that's fine. I couldn't remember what it did. I thought it... For some reason, I thought you just helped out your teammate into doubles. But that's fine. Okay, Dragon... So you boosted your special defense, special attack, and speed. And then you died to 2 Earthquakes. Lovely. That I am totally fine with. Alright, Magneton coming out here. We're going to hit him with the Earthquake as well. Tri-Attack should be... I think the best... So Tri-Attack is what you just used here, right? What I think it should do is it should apply super effectiveness to all those 3 types that it uses. So like Ice, Electric, and Fire. If you're like weak to any of them, it would apply super effectiveness. And if you're weak to 2 or more, so like let's say you're Flying type, you get the quad effectiveness there. Like it applies damage for all 3 types. That would be a really cool move. Might be a little bit broken, but considering that like 3 Pokemon know it, I think it'd be really cool. It could bring Porygon in, it could bring Magnezone in, Dodrio in as actual like goodish Pokemon. But I think keeping the move as normal as like the actual type of the move is also still probably a good move. Roselia in this game sucks, and Generation 4 is awesome. I love Roserade. I think Budew and Roserade are an amazing addition and kind of really complete the Roselia line just a lot. So Moser's trying to learn Spark here. We might as well go ahead and teach it to him over Flail. Alright. 1, 2, and poof. And then Gardevoir's going to come out here. So we're going to switch back into Ziggy here. We'll go ahead and full heal here. See how much damage Gardevoir does, because I just want to hit him with Shadow Balls. Or if like I think I can take a hit or 2, I might just kind of risk it. But I don't know how much damage this Gardevoir does. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Oh, Future Sight. Oh, perfect. So we take no damage this turn. Hit him with the Shadow Ball. This probably is a 1 hit. Oh, it's okay. It's going to be 2 hit. It's fine. Special defense dropped. Calm Mind coming in here, even better, because then I don't get doubled up with Future Sight. And with the Shadow Ball, and then that's the battle. Wow, that was a little bit more intensive than I thought it was going to be, and simultaneously easier, which is good. Like, this guy he just doesn't know how to use his Pokemon. He's got, like, a very interesting team. His team is very strange. But, yeah. One thing I will say about this game, since we're here right now, is, really the fact that it ends with you fighting, that guy over, you know, May or whatever, I think that's a problem. Like, I think you should be fighting May, because there's like 2-3 interactions max with Wally. 4 if you want to count talking to his parents. But, realistically speaking, you should be facing May there at the end. And the fact that you don't, I think, is kind of a disservice. Because you also just don't get Pokedex data on your rival's final evolution, because I think she caps out at like level 34, 35 over in Lily Cove. So, you don't even know what it is if you don't know it going into this game the first time. That's something that I noticed that kind of irked me a little bit. Speaking of things, when I first started playing, I always ran Trico because it's a lizard. And when I got to the point where Trico evolved, I thought it had wings. We need to use Flash here, because I have no idea where I'm going. The Dewford Cave, I got that memorized to a T, so I don't really need Flash there, but I definitely need Flash here. Anyway, what I was saying, though, is I thought it had wings, so I wanted to name him Flyer, but I didn't realize that there's a a name raider, and literally in the next town over from where I was in Dewford at the time. So I restarted my game and named my Trico Flyer, knowing he was going to evolve. And I was just like, looking back on that is probably one of the silliest things that I've done. But, like, if you don't know these things going in, you're probably like, oh, that's a good idea. So, anyway. We'll go ahead and replace Water Gun with Flash here, because we're not going to be using Moser for anything until it gets up to a decent enough level. So, doesn't really even need Water Gun there. Alright, let's go ahead and see where we're going here. Okay, I need to go around this way. Else, I'm gonna get stuck. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good puzzle, too. Good puzzle. Like, the puzzle in this game are actually not bad. Alright, and with the Rock Smash. Perfect. Oh, there's a trainer here. I had no idea. That kind of took me by surprise a little bit. Is this, one of the Victor people, this isn't him, but there's one of these cool trainers here, or cool trainer like Victor or something like that, and that is related to the Wind Straits. If you talk to the grandma, I think, she actually tells you that her son, or her grandson rather, is out here, and he's like super strong, and he's gonna take on the Elite Four. And he's actually one of the mandatory trainers you have to fight here. And it's like a nice little detail that, you know, people might miss just because they kind of ignore a lot of these people's names. Like I do sometimes. I think this guy's name is Samuel, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god. Come on. Oh no! Oh no! This is bad. Okay, we're switching into Lemon here. This is very bad. You're gonna do the Endeavor quick attack thing. I had no idea what Endeavor did. Oh my gosh. When I actually played this game the first time, I had not the first time. It was one of these times, and my Swallow got to levels like 65 and swept the whole Elite Four. Anyway, but yeah, I didn't know what that move did, so I kept on trying to use it, and it never worked for me. So I was just like, this move's terrible. But then now, in hindsight, it's really good, especially if you combine it with Quick Attack or Extreme Speed. We're gonna go ahead and heal here. Use that Hyper Potion on Lemon. And we're good. A little bit stressful, I'm not gonna lie. So just use Iron Defense here, so we're gonna probably go for Overheat. So I don't think Earthquake would do enough damage to knock it out, but Overheat most certainly will. Awesome. Cool. What's got? Kadabra. I probably can just hit this thing with Strength, right? I don't think I really need to worry too much about anything else. You know what? I'm gonna hit it with Earthquake. That's an even stronger move. What is up with all the NPCs using Future Sight? Is it just because it says it's base 90 power? Because it's not good. It's really not. Alright, and there goes Cruel Trainer Samuel. Awesome. Ooh, there's an item up here. I hope it's a rare candy. Let's see. We'll find out. Alright, Rock Smash. Thank you for Brava. I'm gonna need to go through and like move, delete all these HMs except for like Strength and Surf, basically. Ooh, Repel's effect wore off. We're gonna go ahead and is that Max Repel we just got? No, that's a full restore. I have no idea what we just picked up. I'm pretty sure it was the full restore. Anyway. But I'm gonna have to go through and move, delete a lot of these guys' moves. Anything over here? No, okay, that's just the exit. Alright, let's face this lady. What you got? Oh crap, I forgot to heal, didn't I? That's what I'm gonna have to do turn 1. Oh, Sand Slash too. Okay. This shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, the fact that I'm going with low HP will bait out like a low damage move like Rapid Spin or something crap like that. So Hyper Potion here should be totally fine. Or Swift, okay. As opposed to like Earthquake. Most of the time the AI just uses moves that are like guaranteed to kill or something at a certain HP or value or something like that, so. Or maybe that's just all this guy knows. But I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Like, they'll use Quick Attack if you're really low or something like that, just trying to finish you off. Like, other priority moves. Alright, Moser gaining lots of EXP here. Oh, Ninetales, alright. So just Surfer Rama here. Pretty easy. Never mind, Ninetales apparently is a freaking house of a Pokemon. And now he's burned me, you bastard. We will be using a full restore. Because that is a lot of damage and I don't want to take any more. Ninetales totally should be Psychic Fire, right? Like, come on. Like, that's absolutely a Psychic and Fire type Pokemon. And him with Surf, and he's gonna freaking full restore. Are you kidding me? I just want to get a crit now. Just let me get a crit for this, for all of my troubles. Nope. Gosh darn it. Okay. All right. Surf. This dude just loaded me up with embers. There we go. All right. Perfect. Moser going to level 27. Awesome. I think he evolves at level 28, doesn't he? Tropia's coming in here. We're going to switch. We're going to bring in Shabby. Shabby hasn't seen any action recently, so should be good for him. Alright, Tropia's coming out. We'll hit him with Aurora Beam. That's guaranteed hit, and that'll probably kill. His quad weak to it, so. Awesome. Very cool. Good work, Shabby. Let's go. Or is it like level 32 or something like that? That Moser's gonna evolve. Oh! Apparently it's level 27! Cool. Well, that's pretty awesome. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Having a lantern is great. Water, electric, very, very strong for what we're going to be having coming up here. It's, you know, got decent stats too, so. Anyway, I think I'm just going to end it there with that. I think it's a good stopping point. If you guys like this series, please do like and subscribe down below. And if you have time, check out the rest of the series on the channel. Have a great rest of your guys' day.